Hello everybody, this is Lee Phillips' Journey of Truth. We are coming to you from the Pavilion on the Green in downtown Loganville. It is Thursday, August the 17th at 9:45 in the morning. I've still got my morning coffee. I've got it with me this morning. And I wanted to give y'all an update on the library property. Get me a little sip of coffee here before I walk across the street. So yesterday we had our groundbreaking ceremony, and this morning we have fence company, National Rent-A-Fence, who are out on the site putting up a chain link sectional privacy fence around the property. This is to ensure the safety of the public and the workers during the construction process. They're going to have it set up right here for an entrance gate. We'll take a walk down Covington Street and show y'all where they cut the tree down at yesterday. And what they did, they needed that area to put in a small retention pond area for this water that comes down through there, to have a slowdown area. That way, if any sediment or trash gets washed down, it will go to that holding area and not go into the new drainage system that we have. I get across the street, I'll give y'all a close-up of the National Rent-A-Fence sign so y'all can get the number. And that way, if y'all have a need for a temporary security fence, you can give them a call. We're gonna let this traffic come on by before we mash the button. Cause I ain't got nowhere to go, and these folks has got somewhere to go. I don't want to make them stop. Now we got some traffic coming this way. A lot of heavy trucks been coming through town the past few days. Alright, we're fixing to take our walk across right here. I should have got me a drink of coffee before I went across. Alright. So here we go. National Rent-A-Fence. 1-800-352-5675. rentnational.com. Slide back over to this side over here. They actually did some pretty nice work down here with this little retention pond area that they made yesterday. I would love to have a yard that has something like that and make a big goldfish pond out of it, but it looks really good. Looks good. I was just commenting, I wish my yard was big enough I could have something like this and make it into a goldfish pond. That would be great. So the water's going to come down the drain down through there, and when it gets to right here, it's going to be diverted over into this larger area, which is going to slow the flow down, and then it's going to come over to here, and they have what I call a step up. That means the water's got to fill up to a certain amount before it'll run over the edge and come on out this way. But that looks really good. They did a good job on that. And I will definitely come out in the rain with my umbrella the next time we get a rain, and we'll take a look at it and see how it functions. So there's also been a lot of work going on down here at the retention pond, and I'm telling you, it's looking really, really good. We'll walk down here and give you an update on it. My poor cup of coffee. I hope somebody don't snatch my cup of coffee back there at the pavilion. Kind of hard to walk and talk and drink coffee at the same time. Unlike chewing bubble gum. I can chew bubble gum, rub my belly one way and pat my head the other way and switch it up. Alright, so this is a new look. All those mounds of dirt that had the survey stakes on them, they are all gone. And right now what we got going on is they're putting the gravel large rock base around the culvert where the water's going to come out. That way the water has the rock to hit and it slows it down so it doesn't do erosion as it comes out. Now, they've been having some more dump trucks. They still got that mound of dirt right there that he's sitting on top of. That's the dirt from all of the mounds that they cleared out that were scattered around. But it's looking really good. They've got this bank here at the road. If you go back and look at some of the other videos, this was the drive that the dump trucks were going in and out of, and it was just a total mess down here. We'll walk around over here. We got to go to our favorite spot down here so that you got the perspective from the same location in all the videos. All right. Now, I've already expressed my idea that this is going to make a great spot to come and lay out and get a tan in the summertime. And you can just imagine when they get this sowed with grass and it's all nice and pretty, how that it'd be a great place to lay out and get a tan, because the sun is going to shine here all day long. All day long sunshine. But then I had another idea the other day. This is going to be looking straight up towards that house in the wintertime. That's going to be a perfect hill to slide down. That's going to be so fun. When I was 6 years old and lived in Germany in the wintertime, I enjoyed sledding down the mountain slopes. These were cow pastures. They had bomb holes all in them. You had to dodge them on your sled, because if you hit one, you'd get shot right up in the air, and then you'd crash your sled and be hurting and have to go home, and you didn't want to do that because you wanted to go all the way down the hill. Now, it'd take about 30 minutes to climb up to the top, because it was a mountain, really. And so you get up to the top, and you had 3 terraces at the top, and then after that, it was all straight downhill. But it was so fun. But you had to turn right at the bottom, because when you got to the bottom, there was a creek down there. I ran into the creek one time, and I learned to make my turn when you're supposed to make your turn, because it ain't no fun getting soaking wet in a creek. But, you know, I just kept on playing. I dried out eventually, but it was so much fun. Little drop back memory to my youth there. So, yeah, there's lots of potential. Here we got another truck coming down. I ain't gonna give too much away, but I might actually have a special video coming up on this job site right here with special permissions. So y'all keep watching for that. Oh, and by the way, there's a lot of y'all out there that's watching that's not subscribed. I'm not monetized, and so I'm not making anything off of doing these videos, but it does give me encouragement when I see my subscriptions go up, to see that people are enjoying watching what's going on in the town. And maybe somebody just likes to watch excavators work and see dump trucks, you know, or I know a lot of people enjoy the car crash videos. I don't show anybody hurt, but everybody likes to see the wrecked cars going up on the skid trucks. And so there's something different out there for everybody. We got the events, the concerts coming up on the town green shortly, and I'll be trying to get to all those, the Lord willing. And although it's tough, this exercise is good for me and my condition to help keep my body strong. Nice looking Corvette. Sounds like he's got it modified some. But I can't always get to everything, but I try to get to as much as I can. It's good to get out of the house and get some fresh air. We're gonna walk back up toward the pavilion so I can get my coffee. But this is looking really nice down here. I was told that they might start digging at the road right there today, this afternoon, or maybe tomorrow. So they're wrapping up all this detailing around through here, and they're getting ready to set some stuff on the other side of that retaining wall right there. So y'all keep looking for that. And obviously we're gonna take a look at what's going on up here at the library site. I'm gonna guess that when they get the property secured, then they'll have the tree company come in, or whoever's gonna take all the trees down. But you hear those chimes of our Methodist church. They ring on the hour and the half hour. This is a very good way to eliminate safety concerns with the public. Alright folks, we're going to close it out right here as the chimes chime in the background. Y'all remember, be safe out there. Be good to one another. Do something kind for someone. And y'all have a blessed day.